it blew up in their face. So people are bothered. Do we have a platform where we share information between security agencies?
Yes, we have a platform. Let me tell you what I did as soon as I became NSA. We were having the investigations of the bombing of October 1st. What I did was to establish a small committee with membership from all the security agencies. So they meet like a few times a week to share what information each agency had. But we have moved beyond that. I knew that the Anti-Terrorism Act was going to be approved. So I established the Office of Counterterrorism, the Department of Counterterrorism in my office, to coordinate all information concerning counterterrorism. And what is the role of that office? It's intelligence related. To gather facts together, make analysis, and help to create a picture of where we're going. It's still new. You have to establish the structures, you have to make sure you have the qualified people to work in the office. And like I said before, for you to solve a problem that you're just encountering, it will take some time. For instance, there's a huge cooperation between us and for other partners, other countries. As even what kind of structure you have, I admire the services in some other countries, and I've said, look, this is what we need to have. A small outfit. The British, for instance, till today, the Joint Terrorism Analysis Center, they just made about 120 people, and they come under the Secret Service. My office, our own department comes under my office, and the essence is to make sure that everybody can pull in resources.
Is there a clear command of, hierarchy command? If the police get something, does it have to report to the SSS, in that order?
I get reports in my office, I get reports from everybody, from the police, the SSS, the NIA, from the military. And the established procedures. For instance, once a week, the DGSSS, the DGNIA, the AIG, the DIG, the FIB, they all meet in my office once a week to get a briefing of what's going on. And periodically, we have security assessment meeting between myself, all the service chiefs, the IG, the DGSSS, the DGNIA, the Chief of Defense Intelligence. In addition to that, we have the Joint Intelligence Board, where we have a large conglomeration of different security-related agencies that discuss intelligence. So when you say coordination, do we have it? Yes. But you can't stop rivalry of institutions.
But we can minimize it, because if the rivalry is such that it's beginning to affect how we get intelligence and the flow of intelligence.
I don't think the rivalry, the perception in the media that there's so much rivalry, everybody's going their way, it's not true. We analyze all ongoing operations, analyze, we come together. Where are we going? What information do you have? They share information. So, and with the counterterrorism department in my office, it's even better. Once you get all the structures in place, the flow is very smooth. I don't see where the rivalry is a perception. I think people talk of rivalry because they see that the soldier on the road and the policeman on the road sometimes clash. They find some SSS official and the policeman clash. That's not the rivalry. Rivalry at the top, where you share information, is smooth. Okay. But of course, when you have situations where different agencies are investigating different cases, some things might, but on big issues, an event is going to happen. I can assure you, nobody will miss that.
Is there anything that security needs to do in terms of getting some sort of support from the public out there? Because the public also thinks that there's this war between themselves and security. So coming forward with information, it's almost difficult.
I think I also need to quickly identify these issues about public safety. What are we doing to gain public confidence? First of all, there's a need for awareness. There's a campaign strategy we are going to go from the local government up to the federal level. How do you keep the public aware that these challenges, this is the role they play, and in a short while you see that happening massively. Then public participation. Once public is more aware that they have a role to play, that these are the challenges we all face, I think we better address our problems. And mind you, we've had a situation over the years where there seemed to be this division between the public and security agencies, where military rule hasn't helped that. But we're addressing that as quickly as possible.
Well, I'm quite sure.
Then I also would want to give another. There's in the media, yes, so many stories about how the security services are not gathering intelligence and whatever. The question I'd like to ask is, if we're not infiltrating the cells, if we're not gathering intelligence, how come we have made so many arrests? And of course, ongoing operations, you can't come and brief the public every day that we have arrested Mr. A, B, C, D. Until people are taken to court, sometimes you may not know. A lot is being done.
But then the question also arises about whether or not the public has faith in the kind of people that are arrested. I mean, there are always, people generally put question marks on the people that are arrested.
Okay.
But that's...
And I'll tell you why that happens. Everybody, okay, let me I think, let's look at what has led us here. From December 2010, or no, not when Goodluck declared his intention to contest, up to that point, there has been political struggle. Who should become president? Who is not qualified? It's turned off Mr. A, it turned off Mr. B. Let's be mindful of that. That has led to a lot of problems.